born in old St. Louis. By the age of 4, Dad knew he was the best little crack shot the West had ever seen. By the time he reached pubescence, he could outshoot all the adolescents west of Durango and north of Abilene. Farkas, Freddie Farkas, famous gun-slinging deputy Freddie Farkas, Freddie Farkas, frontier hero to be. Then one day young Freddie Farkas stared at eyes as black and dark as night, the eyes of an outlaw well known throughout the West. Oh, the tough kid's name was Kenny, and he outdrew Freddie Farkas when he shot Freddie's ear off to prove who was the best. Now our hero Freddie Farkas, with wounded pride and earless carcass, vowed to the heavens to give up gunnery. He'd be better off, he reckoned, with a lifelong dream that always beckoned pestles, not pistols, and pharmacology. Farkas, Freddie Farkas, highest score on his SAT. Freddie Farkas, Freddie Farkas, 5-year college degree. After Fred matriculated, got his PhD and graduated, moved out to Course Gold and bought a pharmacy. Now he's a real prescription writer, and they don't know he's an ex-gunfighter. Locked up his memories, repressed them totally. But his peaceful new survival soon was shot to hell upon arrival of Course Gold schoolmarm, the sweet Penelope. She has captured Fred's affection, but he's scared he'll get a huge rejection. Can't bear to tell her just what he used to be. Farkas, Freddie Farkas, frontier pharmacist bourgeoisie. Freddie Farkas, Freddie Farkas, peerless, earless, and free.
You can't convince me that so far the plot of Vampire isn't a rehash, beat by beat, of Freddie Farkas' Frontier Pharmacist. You have a doctor who was at one point left for dead, his earless carcass, putting up the pistols of war to pursue medicine, but his past, what he is, catching up with him. The sad saint of the East End. I kind of sated my lust for more Vampire following the weekend by playing a bit more of the Princes of Darkness Total Conversion mod for Crusader Kings 3. They have Vampire Hunters now, and the way I see it, Crusader Kings 3 is a fun game, but kind of does give up being a historical simulator to instead just be a fun war game. It's just a war sim, not even a sim, it's just a fun arcade experience. Fun arcade war game. So Vampire Hunters and Inquisition Cells kind of fit the CK3 mold better for just being a paramilitary organization that occupies territory and attacks others. Playing vampires in Princes of Darkness is still fun, but you don't really get the vampire intrigue masquerade thing as much. But being a hunter, That kind of fits the mold. Level 17. What are you? Level 16. Ooh, just slapping me. Gave me some aggravated damage. Where is he? Oh, hold on. It's been a weekend, so I can't go in too hard just yet. Gotta de-rust. Remind myself how you even play. Because even though I could go... Right, lunge attacks. Because even though I could go off and eat people, want to avoid doing that very thing this playthrough. But I also want to do, like... a hungry god sort of playthrough. Where I do eat people, but I choose who lives and who dies. Which is kind of the intent of the game. Just not doing that now because I'm nice. Too nice to play, so So I gotta get my XP by hunting stuff instead. Rich blood sample and codeine. Dead neighborhood watch, grease and bullets. I still haven't found, as of last Friday, a good 1/3 of the people in the docks. This is docks area. So far, they are around this area, the ones I have found. Well, this area really. A few around the Turquoise Turtle Pub, and a few with Stella, Fishburne. Maybe it's Night Asylum, maybe they're here. There's Western Docks too, but this is a boss fight. This is a bunch of high-level goons for me. Could I go by North Dock? I probably can, that's probably locked off. New investigation, what's this? Save the old man by defeating the Skulls. I think I shall. Give me back my blood. Poked me. Oh, he's only got a baby-sized amount of health left. Bam! I hear more skulls. Where are they? Hey, Robbie. Morning to you. You've picked a group of people to have a beef with. Robbie, why? Oh, well. I don't know quite enough about MASH to, like, really get into, like, MASH lore arguments. I could understand that people do have their own time allowances, right? So not everyone's able to come at the same time. But for the most part, yeah. It's a decent show, so one should watch the show. I'm taking just way too much damage here. This guy isn't going to die, so I can afford to take my time. Out of the way. Ah! Getting caught. I'm boxed in. I can't get out. I will say that there is some value in skipping around things. Like video game or movie series. Those things take ages, so if one wants to jump in, like partway through the series, to something they know they're going to enjoy, by all means. Story-wise, you can catch up. There's value in enjoying one entry enough to be motivated to do the rest. More Braille.
Who can read this.
But the only Braille I know is a guy who won't talk to me about Mesmer 3. But for a TV show is a deliberate sequential thing. Like, if you're gonna watch a TV show, you might as well start episode 1, season 1, and go on through. Unless it's a really long runner. Like, if it's Doctor Who or Star Trek, I'm not gonna tell someone to start all the way in 1960 whatever. But even then, that's a whole series, not a given individual entry of the series. Loot first, then I'll check in on him. So this is a dead end. That's just him. But still, that's a new person.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here would put your life at great risk.
Pilots don't
I'm
count.
not afraid of these guards of P.1, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy. I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang.
Oh, Archie, your
So
boy's
I decided
dead.
to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
Did you find him?
But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Can't ask him anything. Medical checkup, he's healthy. Mesmer 3, just like Mason. Mason, who reads Braille, but I can't speak to him. You got a point there, Robbie. Ultimately, people should watch it, enjoy what they want to. There's also a value in, like, the whole completion and the intended experience, but whatever experience somebody has is an experience. No news from his son since Andrew joined the Guard of P.1. Well, he's rescued out of the way. And I kind of want to see what's in here. If this is going to be just a building. I don't think it is. Maybe it extends all the way out here. Maybe I get to go to this outdoor area. There's where I came from. A silver mirror. I think the quality of my loot is getting better too. More purples and blues. Farkas, Freddy Farkas. Stairwell isn't right put to bed, but whatever. Bloody letter. Dear Mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I just can't stand what is happening to my neighborhood, to people we knew. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know that they will retaliate, but I am ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you. I've always loved to read. Now that I'm able to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Beauté. They only seem tall because we are on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, Mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother. Jack from Twitter.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
I haven't ever really watched MASH in order. I've caught it when it's on TV, sometimes deliberately, so I've only ever experienced sort of like metered out in whatever episodes are available just then. It's a decent show, but I don't doubt that it would be even more decent an experience if I did watch it in order, with those important early episodes in mind. New person, Enid Gillingham. With a connection to some unknown person, Archer's been found. Enid, don't think I don't see. Unknown ailment, but she has an ailment. They were all on Daily Motion. You know, good on Daily Motion. Used to be a time when you could find so much on YouTube, but now YouTube's become so draconian. But Daily Motion's still carrying on. Not with everything, but a few things you can't find on YouTube. It's not quite to YouTube competitor status yet, but I'll take it. I'll take whatever gives alternatives. They delete things too. I guess that's the nature of things. I want to go to Doghouse. Seymour? Oh yeah, this is this part of town.
To every night a darkness, and every dawn another death.
How's Seymour doing? The murderous
Yeah.
Seymour. I really want to do that Evil God playthrough, like at the same time of this, like alternate.
Maggots and liars.
Do my main playing through on this file, and then play like the Evil God who chooses who lives and who dies. Eat up Seymour here because Seymour is murdering and giving his mother a hard time.
I feel it coming in my bones. A hatred. A wave of bitter death.
Inside the actor's studio is something I haven't heard of in ages. I haven't even seen it. All I've seen are like all the parodies and references on 90s cartoons and televisions. Balding guy in a suit interviewing or something. To think out there somewhere was a whole culture of film and television. And my only awareness of it was in parodies and everything else. I heard a splash. Rogue Skull, only level 14. I'm level 12. Oh, is this it? Is this dead end? This as far as this part goes? I think it is. Tiny common handle part. Yeah, that's dead end. Gotta say though, Robbie, hearing the experiences of creators and those involved in the works we enjoy are part of why I enjoy Twitter as much as I do. I don't follow too many people, just like 100 something. Some because they retweet interesting stuff, some because I know them. But a few, mostly like animators and artists, partially because their art's cool, I enjoy their cartoons and works, but they've always got so much interesting stuff to say, especially from their perspectives, because they're like queer creators and native creators. And those experiences, turns out that in many ways it's still a man's world in some industries. So a bit you get the challenges, but a lot of times you get the triumphs too. The triumphs as they cut out their slice and get to do a bit of what they want. I do not have a favorite DVD commentary. I don't really do the director's commentary sort of appeal thing. Where's the bridge? I want to get to Southwark. Like, I've given a few a try, but I kind of enjoy the work more than watching the work and hearing the voices. There's a bridge. So if bridge is here, how do I get up? I can't go from down here, that's a given. And I do have things to do in Southwark. Are you bridge? Southwark Bridge. Cool. Well, Robbie, it was impossible for me to watch the DVD commentary of The Incredibles, because I've only seen it on airplanes. I don't think they have the director commentary or actor commentary track on airplanes. Oh, rats. Every time I see rats, I think it's a skull in the far distance. This is kind of eerie. I like the atmosphere of this game. Lead plate. Collecting so many lead plates that no X-ray machine will be able to detect me. Shillings. The purpose of coming this way was shillings. What's out here? There's a jump. Do I want to jump though? Because there's also a way through without jumping, it seems. Bottles of the alcohol. Well, I do like hearing animators gushing and seeing how the sausage is made. So you are making a good sell. More rats. There's rats on one end, rats on the other. And there's a way here to bypass from the outside. This is interesting. This feels like there's gonna be here there's gonna be something here at some point. A fight, probably with deaths, frequent deaths, to necessitate having respawning rats at both ends. It could be a stealth thing. A big hulkish brute, like that guy from Ascalon, hunting me out, and I got to hide and go around him. But no, it wouldn't be. He's a vampire too, I think. Conventional stealth wouldn't and shouldn't work.
I have this thirst for blood.
I'm trying to think. During my teacher training, I barely started that. When I was observing teachers, as part of the prereq, the teacher training, I was lucky enough to come in during a day when someone from Pixar was going to the class to do sort of like, here's what my career does sort of thing. And I think Incredibles 2 was part of the media he showed us for like for my job, this is what I do to do this, that, and the other thing. So that was pretty neat. Getting that sort of peek into the real guts of CGI animation in this day and age. See, that's the real allure of becoming a teacher. To get other cool people coming in to show their stuff off. Helping out hundreds and thousands of people over the course of your lifetime is only a bonus. Shillings. There's a dude. P.1 Enforcer. But he's only level 16. 16's okay. I think there were 16 up here too, but there was a lot of them. Densely packed. Plus boss fight. So if I can do level 16 people here. There's a
No civilians allowed.
Oh, sorry mate. My bad. Oh, he's got those dudes. Never mind, you are target number 1.
I'll take its head.
Get off. No, my stamina. Okay. Got this. Okay, that's torched you down. Not torched you, but... Oh, he saw me coming! I love when they do that. I hate it, but I love it. Okay, let me take you out. And get some more blood into me. See, small group's okay. Even if they currently outlevel me. Stamina, get back up. Good little pup. And just you and me now, little dude with a torch. Brad Bird's animation, I don't think you have. I don't think I've seen the animation is not a genre speech. A 1 week at a part that I've still got it. Weekend, that's right. Forgot to check out the comics. The Sunday comics is like the only reason I go back to Kotaku these days. But they have good writers now. I've seen some good articles in this day and age, so I might just go back to it. That's commentary from Incredibles 1. Something for me to Google then. Okay, officially in Southwark. What have I got in Southwark? Choose what to do with Jack Gillenham's watch. Bring it to a relative or sell it. Relative, of course. Where even is a relative? Tell me where the relative is. At the docks. Oh, the western docks. Okay, so the other people are around here then. I just gotta like fight through everybody else to get there. Or the site where the bombing took place is everywhere in Southwark. Come up with the grave diggers. Grave diggers are going to be... Pretty sure that was the start of the game. So all the way back to the start. There's something else here. Was there posters of the Western Dock? Gin from Tom Watt's stash. Is where the P.1 guards were. I don't read comics that update on Sunday. Well, I would if they do. Like when it comes to webtoons, whenever they update, I read them. but one of the long-lasting features on Kotaku was a Sunday comics thing, where they just put like a page of webcomics that they got permission to publish. And for the longest time, that was like my only reason to return to Kotaku. I'm an old soul, see. Once I lost Brian Crescent, the whole mood of the site changed. How dare people have fulfilling careers that move them places? What am I on? Stash, posters, site of the bombing. So, want to dig up some gravediggers. And if I find the site of the bombing, then I'll have found the site of the bombing. Bottles of alcohol. Okay, no one up there. Oh, you're locked.
It's locked.
Interesting. There's a safe. Doubt they were nice enough to keep that open.
It's locked.
Bah! A rookie? Where's your friends? If there's a rookie about, he's gotta have friends around here too. Is it just him? All by his lonesome. In this part of town. Oh no, he's got a friend. Tactical biting to replenish my stamina. Oh, that downed me. Interrupted him. I thought he was all by his lonesome. Door has been unlocked. Ooh, is that a shortcut through? Is there a reason that doesn't lock from the side? Now there's nobody here. But blood. Could I go to this place? Am I allowed? Is it locked? It's not locked. New hideout. Is a new lore in the new hideout. Fake clipboard that I can't read. Long as I'm here. They should have the profile page. Clickable from here. So you can see who is suffering what affliction. Got migraine for Mason, but Mason refuses. Using the common hacksaw. Hatchet has even quicker attack speed, but currently less damage. Do I want to switch to Hatchet? 80 damage at level 2, which would make it 2 behind without any bonuses. Because this is only 82 with enhanced damage, so maybe it's even better. 20 stamina. Slightly more stamina, but I could work on that. I could upgrade it for fewer stamina, so maybe Hatchet actually is what I want. To become a Hatchet man. Blood absorption or increased stun. Ooh, that's both so good. Stunning damage on top of actual damage. Or blood absorption. I think I want stunning. Because if I could stun them, then I could juggle them up with some bites every so often. Which should get me more blood anyway. 3 points of stun, or absorb blood points. Damage or handling for decreased stamina consumption. Short 1 common handle part if I want more damage. Damage or blood. See, these level ups increase damage. Does this? It does. To 220. 220. So they'll be on par. At max level. Truncheon is 15 stun. 28 stun. Beat that. Missing tiny good handle parts. Do I want to use a truncheon instead? 20 stun damage, stamina consumption, or 3 point stun. I think for this, once it does have 40 stamina, is it worth going for extra handling? Because that's already on 28 stun, with the less stamina cost. I'll just keep it as is, I think. Kojul, do I want to upgrade you? Handling or stun? It's already got 15 stun. Good handle parts don't have. Okay, no upgrades then. Keep your upgrade secrets. Okay. They go to room more though, because I haven't really checked out the front too much. Okay, I checked out the front. Oh, more P.1 guards. Just watching as I attacked his friends. Let me get my stamina back. Oh, he's a gunner. Okay, take him out first. Avoid the dog. Oh, it killed him. Wanted to get more blood out of him. Oh, fed him to the box. Did he drop his purse? That's okay, I don't need his purse. His purse is gonna be like lead plates or something. There's a downstairs. Is this down to the docks or the streets? To water level? Oh, is this dry docked? Is this closed? Did they close the canal? They did close the canal. I could totally jump up there. It just won't let me. No secrets. See, if I was working on this game, prime spot for secrets. Or 2 shillings to tease a player. I can go across.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor memory.
This is the start of the game, I knew it. She was standing right here, we ate her. I'm very surprised. I'm not seeing any monsters. This should be a perfect ghoul place, isn't it? All these bodies accumulating. I don't see anybody. Maybe it's gonna be a boss fight. I go to check on the gravediggers, and in comes this giant sewer dog. The creepiest thing is nothing being there. This gate's still fake. Because not allowed to go to the rest of the city. I can go back down if I wanted. Well, the gravediggers should be here someplace. Them or the remains. Is this you? You guys gravediggers? A warning note. Hello, boys. About your last message concerning your mission to the corpses in Southwark. I'll only say it once. Deal with it. And be glad to report your protest to Edwina. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. A little bird also told me you made a few jokes about what I saw by the pier. So now I'm just a loony scared by his own damn shadow, or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories. Good. I like it my boys are happy. Be assured. That nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcasses after the fucking monster I saw that sucked your brains out. Enjoy the following nights, fellows. I heard they'll be foggy and rainy. Booth D. Is Booth Edwina's boyfriend? I can't remember. But sounds like there was gonna be a monster here. Booth Digby, yeah. Booth Digby. Believes in supernatural creatures and events. How ridiculous. There's no such thing as vampires and supernaturals and sewer dogs.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
We finally got our watch back. I remember that when they took his watch away at the very beginning. That's why I haven't sold or... Well, I can't go down in. There is a box in the middle. I want the box. Give me the box. I woke up here. This makes this my bed. This is my grave soil. As a vampire, I must return to my grave soil. Let me in! Or don't. Be that way. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Da-dum-bum-bum. Da-dum-bum-bum. Recreating the intro. Right in through here. Can't go anyplace here. Do I want to go up or down though? Up it seems. So what's down here? Dead person's love den. And nothing else, just a love den. Quick tech check. Quick tech check checked. Is there nothing in Southwark? This is gonna lure me into a false sense of security. I'm going to assume there are no monsters here. No humans. And just jauntily start walking around, and then boom, gonna get jumped. P.1 Chaplain! Okay, so the exit is through him. But I kind of want to go through here too, because I'm also looking for the place that was bombed. I don't think it's this. This is the escape route from the beginning, I think. Can I jump back up? I can jump back up. So no harm in exploring. Dead fellow. They even fixed the barrels and the desk and everything. And here I've gone, broken everything. Well, there's nothing down here, so I'm thinking then that the bombed out place really is where the chaplain is. Chaplain?
Better go home, sir.
Chaplain is not by himself. There's a brawler. I think it's just the two then. Okay. This is going to be tricky, because the chaplain is the harder one of the two, but the brawler does have his launch attack that, if it doesn't want to KO me, gets me pretty close. So I'll need to keep my eyes on both of them. Oh. Thought I heard another one. No, there was another one. But it's up above. No, that's right. Lunge attacks. Avoid lunge attacks. Out of the range. My bloody stole from me. Ow. My HP stole from me. Almost broke the lunge attack again. Tried to dodge him. Almost got me. Okay, just one-on-one now. I can deal with one-on-one. Don't gotta tell me twice. Give me— oh! Okay. Just enough blood to heal with. Oh, is he dead? Oh, even better. All that for common handle parts and some aluminum powder. So there's somebody up there. How do I get up there then? How do I get up there? There's that door. And this door. Are there more pre-ones? Nobody to the right that I can see. A gunner. Okay, this side should be safe then. Gunner is kind of easier to fight. I remember this. Oh, the nostalgia. 2 people, an exterminator. Exterminator's slightly tricky. They got the sprays. The sprays that dismays. Bottles. Definitely worth coming this way. And nothing else. So where exactly is this? Posters. Site where the bombing took place. Is somewhere here, somewhere in Southwark. Could be further up around here, on this avenue, because I jumped down to the canal from here, then went and skipped this street entirely. Because I haven't seen any place yet that really fits the bill of being a bombed looking building. All better. Health good enough, blood good enough. Fake doors. 1 rookie, 1 exterminator. Is that it? Level 17 exterminator 2.
I cannot enter.
Is this bit only accessible from the bottom then? So I can't run around and ambush them.
It's locked, all right.
Fine, we'll charge right on in then. Probably opens from the other side. And of course I can't use my vampiric jumping to get across to those platforms. How's experience? 2,900. Might be almost time for the next level ups. Been holding off because still not keen on eating anyone for this playthrough. Oh, there's 3 of them. Out of the way, out of the way. Maybe I could lure them all out here to make it somewhat easier. Sloppy, but I'll take it. And now just one-on-one. Sir, could you stop? That's unsanitary. Hooray, should be southward clear now. See, stairs back up. Unlock on this side.
I cannot enter.
Locked on both sides. Why though? Is there a secret in there that I can't come back to without story reason? And still can't jump into molten steel? That's polite of it. Nor could I push people into the molten steel. Foundry key. I think that's exactly what I wanted. Hold on. And don't think I didn't see that P.1 executioner standing across the way. Does this door open too now? Door has been on... Who do we have? A brawler. Just a brawler? Did he come up by himself? Those shadow arms really are among my favorite moves of the game. You see, Pinkie Pie, that is why they call this a hacksaw, because I am using it to hack people. Laughing at the guard. For more than a century, the Guard of P.1 has been a dissident faction from the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Fraternal connection between? It is important, as the divergence of opinion between our two fraternities are now well established, to remember what happened and why we shall, alas, consider these former brothers as opponents and adversaries, and mock their law of conduct. Kendall Stone founded the Guard in 1801. He was a former legate to the Brotherhood, and long-standing member of the Brotherhood Council. His departure was the result of an irreconcilable dispute within the Council, when Kendall stated that the Brotherhood had to reconsider its non-violent approach to the study of vampires, and that the eradication of these immortals had to be the ultimate goal of all of our researches. Since a terrible schism occurred, relations between the Guard and the Brotherhood has always been difficult. The Guard of P.1 considers the Brotherhood as traitors, and allies of their foes, while we call them thieves and zealots for the many ancient and precious books we kept for centuries, which they destroyed or stole when they left. I will constantly recuse any accusation of cowardice, for I know the courage it requires for our brothers to approach and observe hostile immortals. I will never forget the cruel loss of the unique texts and scrolls burnt by Kendall and its followers when they left, and I will never cease to laugh at their stupidity, revealed in their very name, since they chose to call themselves the Guard of P.1, as a reference to King Arthur's shield, thus defining themselves as the true defenders of this land, when the true scholar perfectly knows that in the Book of Taliesin, P.1 is only the name of Arthur's boat during his expedition to the mythical territories of Anthun. What a symbol indeed! From Whispers of Our Past, by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. All 3 Guard of P.1 lores discovered. Origins of Vampires missing 1. One shilling and 1 opium. That's the big prize for this area. And codeine and Varus tartrate. And sodium and sodium. And more codeine. And more ferrous tartrate. Pomegranates. Ergotamine. And that's it. And lore. Lore's cool too. Dodged everywhere but him. Get these flames off! How do I get them off? Is a stop drop roll? Do I just quick step a ton until the flames go away? There's no one else now, right? That was everyone in the foundry. Oh, this whole area is a foundry then. That's all foundry that I was just in. That's not avenue or anything. So where's a bombed out building? Yeah, that's all foundry. So, pretty sure that's it for Southwark. Did I miss the building someplace? All these bullets when I've been put off from using guns. And it should all be clear here. Because I came through here, didn't I? Yeah. At least I think I did. And nothing looks yeah, I went down here. That's where the river was. Or the canal. The closed up canal. So I guess the only place I haven't been is down this alley. Is this bomb building? Dawson Blank Manufacturing? Dawson. Digby? Do I know a Dawson? Dyson. We know Dyson Delaney. Dawson and Day. So not him. But is this it? Was this bombed?
The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
Pay my respects. I got the very conspicuous marker. What's it say? It's so dark. In memory of those, I gotta get the lighting just right, who were killed in the bomb attack at Dawson and Dawson Ammunition's factory near this spot on June 26, 1908. London will not forget. Will not forget what? Will not forget them and all those who suffered that day. Find some flowers. I found the spot, but I haven't got flowers. Are there flowers here? Find some flowers. Flowers. Found them. Bouquet flowers. A small bouquet of humble white flowers.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find all rest in peace.
Cool.